Okay, Lords of Gaming. Yeah, so monumental moment. Thanks to BY Destroyer Rex for asking the question, because it actually made me go inside the game and purchase some items and so forth like that. But the really cool part about that is that the Omega Pass actually enabled me to collect some things. So I want to show you some stuff real quick. Mostly before I do that, let's take a look at my Omega cards. I was able to pull this second special card, which was the Captain America Living Legends card. Had some really good stats. Once I leveled it up all the way to 6-star, I got an attack stat, the max damage rate 12.2, and the dodge rate increase as well for 8.1, not to mention a PvP damage increase, which is awesome, right? Now, the way that worked, though, was like I told you, those attack stats are always going to be most important. And so where I'm using four pieces of the other set right here, where, this set, and instead of using all 6 of them to get that PvP damage increase, I'm using 4 of them to get the defense and the HP. And then I'm working on now using the 2 sets to get the attack bonus as well. Pretty damn good in my opinion in terms of looking at that. I can now look at the cards from that set and I can see what cards in here could possibly help me out more. So for instance, like this, Loki is giving me HP recovery and PvP damage increase with a cooldown decrease, but I can look at some of the other sets and see like this is giving me a guard damage decrease. But I might want to equip the War of Realm cards because it's giving me an HP boost as well inside there. So I can play around with the cards in that regards, like it's good and able to see that. Like, yeah, I probably won't equip the Giant Man. And then the same thing for these 2 sets. Like I may automatically want to start working on getting Thor God of Thunder 2012 so that I can increase the max damage rate. But we'll have to see how that card goes out. Like I said, I do actually already have a full complement of this set. I just need to rank up all these cards to get them. But overall, I'm looking at my hero's power level now sitting at 897,000. That is pretty awesome as far as I'm concerned, because I hadn't been there at all up until this point. I thought it was going to definitely take a little bit longer to do that, but I'm sitting pretty happy. The next thing that it helped me do, though, is that I've been clearly working on my costumes for quite a while, and I now have 5 pieces that I can use to boost up my Hydra Empire gloves. So I can complete my set here. Oh no, it's not going to allow me. Why won't it allow me? What is this? Equip costumes cannot. I don't have you equipped. Why is that showing equipped? Okay. Oh, no. There we go. All right. So before we can do that, I get what it is doing. Okay. So I must have. So you're basically allowed to have multiple sets inside here. And you can see I have the Hydra Empire gloves on one. But then that's what it is. So let's unequip the God of Magic gloves so that way it's not being used there. Because you can switch multiple, have various battle badges, and have multiple costume sets inside here. Like once I complete this set with this one, I probably will start working on New Stark City, I believe that one is. So let's go ahead and go back in here, and you guys will be part of the squad to see. Let's see. So I'm gonna basically go for these 5 pieces right here. And you can see how much it's going to cost me in terms of these. And that will boost up my Hydra Empire clubs all the way to 6-star, which should take me over 9,000 power rating. Ugh, status effect resistance. Who the fuck wants that? Guard damage decrease, cool. Dodge rate is cool. Defense, okay, that was going to come regardless. So now I've essentially gotten all of these sets inside of here. I can take a look. You can see I've got status effect accuracy on my first with a bunch of critical damage rate. I love that. We can look at critical damage, critical rate. These Hydra Empire pants are bomb to diggity, right? I don't have to worry about anything for there. The gloves, not really happy with that status effect resistance. And then the boots, I've got ultimate gauge recovery, and the most important thing that I was looking for inside there, that stamina recovery as well. So I'm able to balance out actually cooldown skills and everything else like that. So that's good. For instance, these gloves, if I wanted to actually change this, I can register the stat change, and then what I can use to change the stats is these pair of these right here, because there's nothing for me to do with those, right? So like let me go back before I actually do it. But basically I have these inside here. They were modern pants that I got in a draw. I don't have anything that I can do with these pants. These pants are just really not worth it to me at all. But you can use those pants instead to kind of register those for stat changes. So I want to get something different on the status effect resistance right here. I can go inside here and I can use those in order to change that, and I'll just do it so that way you guys can see. And this should re-roll some stats for me, and I'm not mad at that at all. Not mad at that at all. Critical damage decrease, guard damage decrease, so those are pretty damn good re-rolls on my gloves. So I'm fairly happy with those, to be perfectly honest with you. And that should, let's see, that definitely took me over 915 power level. So I've officially eclipsed 900,000 power level, and I'm now working clearly on getting my way over to 1 million. I'm extremely amped. I'm excited about that. Between the Omega cards and everything else like that, that has me extremely excited about those changes in the gameplay. Like, you can look at my Omega cards, for instance, and you can see that these rolls on them, 654. The 3, the 5s, the 4, and the 6s, they basically denote like the total level of what my stats are. So for instance, like if I wanted to, I could combine this card with another 6-star card I believe I have to use, and that 6-star card would allow me to re-roll this stat along with my attributes. I don't think that I'll re-roll this card because I'm really liking that I got that max damage rate and the dodge rate on there. The PvP damage increase, I could go with something different, but you know, that's pretty cool overall. Once I get this card ranked up to 6-star as well, I don't think I'll rank up that one to 6-star. I'll probably work on something a little bit different here, like maybe changing this one, because that air to surface damage is just, yeah, that's trash. But there you guys have it. Thank you for sticking around with the channel. Please like, subscribe, hit the comment section. Let me guys know what you're thinking about. Hey, you know what? I don't know if I have a way to search you in game, but let me guys know what you guys are doing with your characters. Like BY Destroyer Rex, you know, he was like, hey, I really want to get my enhanced potential up. If you guys have any questions about what you should possibly be looking for, where you could spend your money, if you need help for those things, let me know. I'm glad to answer any questions you guys drop in the comment section. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and comment in the section. Helps. Thanks guys. Until next time, peace.